Hello everyone, my name is Stefan Botanist Cool. It is year 3, fall on our forest farm, and we're here for another farm tour. If you guys are enjoying these seasonal farm tours, make sure to like, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Let's get right on into it. Now, as you guys are probably aware, the first few days of the season, there's not really that much change to be had. In fact, pretty much everything is still the same from what it was a day ago in the game. I, of course, had to do a little bit of rehashing, plow some new areas for the flowers, get the weeds off the fields, and of course go back to Pierre to buy some more seeds I didn't have, specifically pumpkin seeds, and then go up to Sandy and say, hey, I'd like also some beet seeds, which I completely forgot to plant the entire season. I started prepping the grapevines and where they were going to be next to the Junimo huts, but I decided they were a little too close. I didn't want the Juminos to like get stuck between them and the building they were in, so I spaced them out just a tad bit more and planted my grapevines. I then started to put the cranberries down, the eggplants, and the broccoli, which I actually ended up taking all the old corn down because the corn was frustrating me. Like, there's so much corn and one of them was just off by a day. Put down the pumpkin seeds, of course, and then the artichoke seeds. There was a lot of stuff to put down, and the outside didn't change much, but I did start changing the inside of the house because I wanted to turn this little area into kind of like a wine tasting, celery, kind of like taverny area because it just felt right. I'm doing a lot of wine making in this game, so I did a lot of work to change that up a bit, and I was pleased with what I had. Gotta get that brown couch, you know, the red one did not look great. And then I went upstairs to kind of change this area up to be more of like a knickknacks trophy room kind of deal. I added a whole bunch of new lights as well. That way it made it a lot easier to see in different parts of the house. And it was just absolutely fantastic. And not to mention, the Juminos were doing great, and we were producing quite a bit of wine. In fact, we produced quite a bit of wine this season, like 2-3 times. Put in a whole bunch of cherries, got a whole bunch of starfruit wine in, which was really nice too. Because I know that stuff sells for a lot of money. Oh hey, the dinosaur's in finally. We finally got a little dinosaur, which means eventually we're gonna get a dinosaur egg. People make some dinosaur mayonnaise, and finally finish the requirements for the movie theater, which I've never seen until this season. So from all the wine picking to the jam making and all that kind of stuff, I'm super excited primarily for that movie theater. I've never been there before. And it's just, I don't know, it's new content. It's super exciting. I've never seen it before. We also got a new pig named Bickard, which was a really weird name. And we did, of course, win the fall festival, which I did get the 1,000 star tokens for. And I completely and entirely forgot to use them. Smart move, Steph. Smart move. We finish up the greenhouse by pulling up all the sweet gem berries. Of course, on the right, we're going to be keeping all those ancient fruits for more wine in the future. We don't have to plant it outside anymore. And the inside, we finally got our dinosaur mayonnaise. And we finished that entire bundle today. Oh my god. It was such a relief to get this bundle done. I kid you not. I was like, I don't want to get a sturgeon and do caviar because that's going to be such a long road ahead of me. I just want to get this dinosaur mayonnaise out and done with. And not only that, if I get the dinosaur eggs out and done with, I can also put them to Gunther and we just kind of finish this whole animal thing because I don't want all these animals all the time. It's just frustrating to me because I want to make this a vineyard, wine, vegetable, fruit place. I don't necessarily care to have all these animals. And it's with that thought that I actually started making my new plan for the winter season, which is to basically shift all the animals to the right where I had a forest, and I'll show you later what the area I'm clearing up for them, and have that entire left side to be fully available for plants, vines, trees, etc. But right now, let's talk about that movie theater because that's what's being made right in front of us. After doing some work, I went to go see the movie theaters, and I went to go see a movie, which, God, these guys are absolutely rude. Just because I'm going by myself, I can't buy snacks, and I can't use that claw machine. Like, I don't know if eventually I'm gonna be able to use that claw machine, like after I visit like 2 or 3 times, or on certain days, or certain times, but I do want to try it out. I want to see what's up with that. Now, this movie was special. I didn't know what to expect when I first started this movie. However, I didn't expect this like singular picture Twilight Zone-esque malarkey. I say malarkey in a very loving way because it's like, just look at the screen, like the flashing eyeball in space, a wiggly man, the pyramids, which for some reason sci-fi loves pyramids and like ancient Egypt and stuff. Like, I don't know what the heck even is that animal. I don't think anyone knows. A vibrating skeleton. Okay, cool. What's going on? And eventually Krobus just comes to talk. I don't know if this is Krobus, but like a Krobus-like creature comes to talk to us. It's wild. Overall, this season has been filled with a few changes, primarily inside and a few outside that are actually going to be happening on the last day I'm going to be recording, the 21st. But on the inside, we've changed that dining room area on the left-hand side to look more like a tavern, to be a little more comfortable. I plan on adding some rugs in the future. The little left space and the right space for knickknacks and, you know, TV, nice and set up. I even started changing the wizardry area up to make it more like a study and to put like the fossils there. And I'm going to be filling that really cool tank with some rarer fish, which I think will be really cool. Upstairs has not changed any bit, except for the fact that we added a whole bunch of geode crushers because we got those and no longer need to talk to Clint about crushing our geodes, nice and easy on our end. We are still waiting for our wine to become the platinum quality, and we of course are working with our Juminos to absolutely collect everything on the field. We added a lot of dehydrators to the mushroom cave, primarily because I was doing a lot of like blueberry dehydrating, but I realized with the bear's secret, the dehydrated blueberries are worth so little compared to just the normal blueberries, so we have the star fruit growing in the greenhouse now, and as you guys might guess, the coop and the barn didn't change whatsoever. They're pretty much here to stay like that, and I'm not going to do too much else to them. Thank you guys very much for watching this tour. I do hope you all enjoyed it. It was a pretty low intensity season. I am cleaning up this right side of the field because this is where I'm going to be moving all the animals to, just below the tree orchard, because I just learned you could plant like the grass starters on the non-buildable spaces, which is super exciting, and I'm going to be able to do a lot more of that space, and I can start planting things elsewhere. Like, oh my god, that is a relief. I don't know if I want to move the trees yet. I like the trees where they are. It is a little cluttered, but it's fine. But this is gonna be my new animal area. The only thing that's gonna be able to escape from it are the ducks if they go through the pond, so we'll be good. If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, tell me in the comments what you would have done with the area you were given, and hopefully I'll see you guys again here soon. Stay safe and stay Botanist Cool. Bye everyone.